So the 8 brigades, when you practice the 8 brigades, you're stimulating all of the meridians. So it's kind of a full practice in itself, balancing all of the energy, the yin and yang, and also the 5 elements. So we are learning as you progress. We are adding more of the brocades until we complete the 8 brocades. But in that process, I'd like you to become aware of your body. That's why we're going to do the warm up to feel your joint, as well as becoming aware of energy movement into your body. So that's the meridian, this massage of the body as well, and how that feels to you. Plus lots of other information that I'll fit through as we progress. So we're starting into the Wuji standing pose. So have your feet approximately hip width distance, so not too wide but not close to each other. Soften the knees. So we want always to be soft. There's no hard movement. There's nothing that we force onto the body. That's why it's full awareness. And so when the knees are bent, trying to move your weight backs and forward to find where your center of gravity lies, where do you feel more balanced. And you should be able to feel the weight on both feet evenly. And the other thing that bring your awareness onto the feet, on that point, that is where the ball, I'll come a bit closer to show you. So where is the ball of your feet? There is a point right in the center, and that's where you want to feel you're directing your body weight, the connection with the ground, and that gives you stability. The spine should feel long. So it's a natural spine, but natural spine, it can mean lots of things to different people, but it's not sticking bottom out, it's not tucking the tailbone under, because there's a lot of compensation that is done to balance the weight of your body. So it's more about centering the head to the shoulders, to the center of your chest, center of the hips, and then directing that weight. That's why you move slightly back and forward to feel the weight right in that point, center, just where the ball of the feet are, on the center of your foot. It's actually an energy point. And relaxing the shoulders, you're going to imagine that you have like a hair pocket under your armpit, so that there's no contact with the arms to your body. They comes a little bit separated. This creates a softness into your joint. And when you find your stability, it should be a balanced effort. So it's not too hard, it's not too difficult. But your body is in balance, is participating evenly. So it should be an effortless effort. I know it makes not a lot of sense, but it's mainly you can feel that there is a balance there, that you don't have to put too much effort to keep. And then you close your eyes to center your awareness to the area around your navel. If you don't want to close your eyes, just look down. So it's a soft gaze. And feel your breath. So we're staying just for a moment. We're not going to do just yet the standing meditation. We'll come back to this when we do the standing meditation. And then slowly bring the hands one on top of each other towards the navel. So just in front of the navel. This is a gentle touch. Shoulders are relaxed. Connecting to the energy center of the lower dantian. The lower dantian can give you groundiness, stability. And just to start, we're going to separate your hands, sentiment to the side with the elbows bent so it's soft. We're not tightening up fingers or anything. And then turning the palms upwards, up towards the ceiling. Bringing the hands towards the ceiling as we gather instability. Any feeling that at the moment it gives you instability, unbalance. And as you bring the finger pointed towards each other, palm facing down, you're scanning in front of your body to bring the hands back down. You are releasing what makes you ungrounded, unstable, unbalanced. We do it once more, so separating hands to the side. So this time we're gathering with your hands. So there is an intention there that you want to send into your body. So you bring in balance, grounding and stability as you raise your arms. And then palm facing towards the ground, finger pointed towards each other, scanning through your body. When you reach there, take your time. Yeah, bringing these balance, embodiment into your body of balance, stability, in groundedness. Relaxing the shoulders, return the hands to your lower dantian in front of your navel for a moment, feeling that intention of stability. And then release the hands to the side in Wuji. We're starting warming up your joints. So the warming up the joints is about bringing a little bit of lubrication, mobility, and flow of energy through your body. So the arm stays soft. Stepping the right foot, so you bring the fully weight onto the left leg. So there is still that stability, the groundiness through the left foot. The right foot step back, but we're not bringing weight into the right foot. And you start circling the heel. It can be just a circle of the heel, or can be the whole foot, in which case the foot will bend. Stay stable onto the left foot as you're circling, and you can imagine the synovial fluid bringing lubrication, fluidity through your joints. As you circle the heel, there is a circling of the whole leg as well. And then change direction. We go slowly because it's a mindful practice, is awareness, and as well as a visualization. Last circle, and then you bring the right foot back in alignment for the Wuji. Shifting the weight to the right foot, still bend knees, we never straighten legs. Stepping the left foot back and starting circling the heel on the left side. And notice maybe there is a difference. Don't force anything. Just let your body respond, open up, give it time to participate into this practice. And then change it the other direction, the circles. Looking down for stability. And we're doing the last circle. Return the foot hip width distance. And we're going to go towards the knees now. So feet together, still soft knees. We're going to position the hands so you're making an L shape. So the fingers are straight, just the thumb is out. It's the mouth of a lion. and you bring it on top of the knee. So when you bring it on top of the knee, keep your spine long, relaxing the shoulders, and lower your bottom as much as you can, that you feel this is enough for your knees, for your strength, for the ankles, flexibility. And you start making circles. When you're making circles, obviously you come to a point that you are straightening up the legs. And I feel the movement. Try not to separate the feet from the ground. So that works onto your ankles. Keep your breath even. And there's no curve onto the spine. The spine is soft. And then change direction. Just do notice everything that it feels into your body. Don't try to overdo it. Just let your body flow with this circle movement. Return to the initial position, coming up, separate your legs. So next we're going to do hip circles. And just allow your hands to stay relaxed onto the side. And the visualization is of the legs. The femoral bone is sitting inside the hip socket. That's the part of the hip that we want to lubricate. So as you're moving, don't exaggerate the movement with the whole body. Just focus on how it feels on the attachment of the leg into the hips as you're circling. Trying to keep that energy into the navel that give you the stability. So when you bring your awareness onto the hips, onto that hip joint, the circling, it becomes slightly different than if you were to think to make circle with all of your body. There's a natural intelligence of your brain to respond to your imagination, what you imagine to do. And then change direction. Keep your breath relaxed. Is with this movement, any movement in Qigong is done with a minimum effort, saving energy, saving life force. And the last circle. And making it smaller to come back to stand. Just moving a little bit side to side to readjust your body. And we're going to do the spine now. The arms are by the side, are quite soft. Your legs are grounded, so bring the awareness onto the navel. So you're grounded through the feet, through the center of the ball of your feet. And this gives you the stability, and then you start swinging your arms. So you're still facing forward. You allow your arms to swing side to side. Let's create the movement, the suppleness to every joint into your spine. We're going to do this a little bit longer, just because I found this to be extremely beneficial. Allow you can even close your eyes, but don't let the whole body swing. Just let the arms do the swinging. Don't do too much of a bounce. It's okay a little bit, but the more you bounce, the less you retain the energy into your body center and the stability on the legs. Don't be too strong. You know, it just, we'll find that middle ground of stability and strength without effort. Just a little bit longer. Just let your arms really swing freely. No control, not controlling the fingers. And then slow down to come back to standing still. So now we're going to go into our shoulders. I would like to do a movement by having a pressure points. So we're going to place the fingers, if you follow the bone onto the shoulder, slightly down, there is a soft opening, so there's the clavicle here and the joint of the shoulder. So you go just below the clavicle, this is the collarbone, and you just put a gentle pressure with the fingers. And we're going to circle the arm. Still in Wuji, see soft knees. Don't force the movement. Just as a gentle circling of the arm is soft. And then change the direction. Last circle. Relax. Generally feels that the arm is a bit longer. And then we press onto the other side. So position your fingers first. It's not too hard a pressure, it's just enough that you can feel it, but it's not hurting, it's not doing anything damaging or blocking your movement. And then start circling your arm. Last circle. And then change the direction. One last circle this way. And relax. It's just take a moment just to feel how the energy flows now. You can feel more freedom maybe into your arms and shoulders. You can still move and adjust your feet. We're going to do the neck now. Neck circles. Option, you close your teeth. Don't seal the teeth. It's not hard. It's just keeping the teeth together softly. Or you can keep your mouth open. Not too wide, but it's not in between, like a soft mouth, yeah? You see the teeth touching each other or separate the jaw with the jaw open. This helps creating support to your neck. The one in between doesn't give support to the neck. Okay, soften Wuji. And we start circling the head. And it's not about stretching, because again, you can visualize lubrication of the neck, creating mobility, suppleness, and softness. Last circle this direction, then change direction. So it's not about stretching, don't trying to go to the full range of movement, it's about lubrication, so creating a soft movement for the neck. Then return to center. Just bring the hands into your lower dantian in front of the navel for a moment. Readjust yourself, recenter yourself. And then release your hands to the side, gathering suppleness, fluidity, mobility into your body and also into your mind. So when you're bringing the hands overhead and you're scanning through your body, we are just settling down. This intention of fluidity and softness, suppleness into your body, into your joints, into your mind. The hands rest back into the lower dantian for a moment. We're going to do a brief standing meditation. So still in Wuji, you can just move a little bit to find the center of gravity through your navel. It's not a hard, it's not tightening up, it's just finding stability. And then release the hands to the side. Imagine you got those little pocket of hair that are supporting your arms. And today, visualization, we are using the meaning of what is used for this pose is a pine tree pose, standing like a pine tree. So imagine yourself to stand like a pine tree. So the pine tree is strong. You get it from your legs, rooting down onto the ground. And there's the trunk that is strong and stable. So it's your stability comes from the lower dantian, the navel area. So we're not tightening it up, we're just feeling the strength. It's coming from the ground, from your legs, connection with the ground, and the lower dantian. And the arms are like the branches. So that's why they're not attached to your body, they branch out. But they're soft and flexible. So that's why you feel the air is supporting the branch, your arms. Let them float to the side. There's quite a distance. The softer the arms are, the more floating they are, the more they're separate from the body. It's not really going wide, but you want to feel that energy, that air, the support. So their arms are soft, the joints are soft and supported. And from here, we're moving to the top of your head, like if it was the top of the pine tree, reaching high, nice and tall. So finding the groundiness through the ground, your legs and dantian, the tall, the reaching high through the head, the crown of your head, and the support of your branches spreading out your arms. So visualize yourself as you are a pine tree, a standing tall pine tree, strong but flexible and tall. Allow your breath to be soft. Find that balance between effort and relaxation. Not to force anything. To allow each joint to be soft, supple. Even the fingers, even your toes, your jaw, every bit of your body is standing with strength, flexibility, but at the same time soft and lightness to grow taller from the roots up and wide. And then slowly bring the hands back down to your lower dantian at the navel. One hand on top of each other. Just for a moment here. And then move the hands behind your back. One hand hold the wrist of the other hand. And we're making 3 circles just to break the stillness. We're going to make circles with the hips in one direction. And then change to make 3 circles the other direction. So we're always working the balance between yin and yang energy. Within the yin energy, there is the yang. Within the yang energy, there is the yin. Relax your hands down, back to the lower dantian for a moment. And release the hands to the side. We are gathering stability and strength, balance and flexibility and softness into your body, into your mind. And when you bring the hands in front of your body, you're just bringing this energy, settling into your body, absorbing it, feeling the groundedness, as well as being solid but flexible and soft. Lowering the hands to the lower dantian, one hand on top of each other, just for a moment, noticing how you feel. And then release your hands down. We're going to do the meridians now, the massage. Starting from the runway is the front channel. So it's one hand on top of each other. We're just doing very shortly now because we took up quite a long time for the warm up. So we're going from the neck, just below the neck, down, massaging the center channel. It's a yin channel. And that is the intention of balancing and cleansing of the energy this in this area. So you got lots of organs in this area, but also connects with your vagus nerve. So it helps while you're massaging the main yin channel. You can feel a sense of calm and softness. Just last time. And then we go on to the arm. The arm channel is for the yin, is a heart, pericardium and lung meridian. So you decide how strong the touch you want to have it, going from the shoulder or the fingertips. The arms and massage is quite soft, everything is quite soft, we're not forcing anything, but it's a touch, so it's not too gentle and it's not too strong. So we're going to do the once more. And then we're massaging your shoulders. We're going to the other side, so right arm, left hand, or whatever you've been doing, the opposite side. Massaging down to your fingers 3 times. There's always an awareness, you can visualize it, almost like massaging your heart, pericardium. You know, you want to create that fluidity of energy. And just massage your shoulder for a moment. We're going to go onto the inner legs, the yin, kidney and spleen area. So you're coming from the toe to the inner feet, inner leg coming up. So watch out for your back when you're bending over. You come into the front of the hips and you just turn down front of the feet on the inner leg. So inner arch, inner leg. Coming back up just once more. Now we're doing the yang meridians, starting from the outer arms, so small intestine, triple, burner, and large intestine. So we're going to pat your hand, and you choose how hard you want it. Still in wuji, still soft knees, and be soft with your hands as well. It's quite energetic. So yang, it brings energy. We want to shift. We can do 3 times. When you reach the 3rd time on the shoulders, massage your shoulder and swap it down 3 times. Okay. And we're going to do the other side. So you're not hard with the fingers, it's soft. Let your pulse be soft. 3 times here. Don't go too fast. Get a rhythm. And then you massage the shoulder and swap it down 3 times. Make a fist, but it's a soft fist. And you're going to hit with a bit of the palm and a bit of the flat of your fingers when you make the first feet. So we're going to hit the front leg that corresponds to your stomach, starting from the top, moving in the middle of your thighs, shin, and top of your feet. 3 times. Last one. And then we do the sides. Let's go on another discipline. I like it quite strong. It doesn't need to be as strong as I do it. And when you come back up, bring the hands behind your kidney area. Just make contact with the kidneys, still soft knees. And we're going to slide the hands to the back of your legs, swapping it out so it's the kidney meridian full flattened. Just 3 times. Coming back up, bring the hands back to the lower dantian. Just notice it for a moment, how just this practice maybe has shifted something. So what we do through this, the warm-up and the meridian stimulation, you're trying to release any blockage of energy flowing. As well as always this, there's a physical part of it, of improving strength, suppleness, and mobility, and calming the mind, the vagus nerve, the nervous system. Okay, we're starting now with our brocade. So still feet in wuji. We're going to have this position for today. Next week we're going to change into a different position for your legs. Relax your hands to the side. Find your balance through your navel, center of your navel. And slowly, so that this bracket is called hands holding the sky to unrise the triple warmer. So what it does is stimulate the organs that are in the center of your body, lower dantian, middle dantian, and upper dantian. So we're going to bring the hands towards the center in front of your waist area. The fingers pointing towards each other, but they're not touching. And you raise it. So still grounding through your feet, the ball of your feet. You bring the hands up. And then when you reach the forehead, you interlace the fingers, turning the palm outwards. Bending the knee a little bit more because we're stretching your back. So you're moving the arms up, reaching for heaven. And as exhaling, you bring the hands back down. And we do it again 3 times. Inhaling, move the hands upwards towards the forehead. Interlacing when you reach the forehead, turn the palms up towards the ceiling, stretching out. If you want, you can go onto the heels up. As exhaling, bring the hands down again. One last time. Just feel a little bit of I can say resistance. It's not too much. It's like we want to imagine that you are reaching for the heavens, through the clouds, through the air, turning the palms upwards as you interlace the link fingers, lifting the heels, exhaling and returning the hands back down. Bringing the hands into the lower dantian for a moment. Notice how this feels. And then we release the hands towards the side, gathering courage and balanced mind and strength. As you bring the hands up, these are all related in motion to the spleen meridian. And when you reach the hands on the top of the head, you bring them down, palm facing the floor in front of your body, absorbing this energy of courage, strength, and balanced mind. Back to the lower dantian for a moment. The next one is separating heaven and earth. So with the hands onto the lower dantian, release your hands slightly to the side. We're not going to the side, it's just in front of the hips. And we're going to turn the left palm downwards as you raise your hands to the bottom of the rib cage and you turn the palm towards the ceiling. And you push in opposite direction, bending the knee, stretching out, separating earth and heaven. And then you circle in the hands, bringing balance between earth and heaven, as a yin and yang. Returning, so the hands now in opposite position. So when you reach roughly in front of the hips and the chest, you rotate the palms in opposite direction and you push to separate earth and heaven. So lower the knees. As you're pushing, there's a little bit of resistance. Not too much, but there is there. And this is like balancing it out. Feel that balancing it out as you circle in your hands. Bringing back towards your center. Then you retain the palms opposite that direction. Pushing out. Lowering the knees as you push out. Really feel the stretch. And rotating. Return towards the center. Pushing, rotate the palms outwards, opposite to each other. Pushing out. You can soften the legs as you circle in again. And then you're pushing, bending the knees. Feel the resistance. Leave the left hand down. We'll bring the right hand down to finish. Soften the hands and bring them back to the lower dantian. Just for a moment, observe, close your eyes, observe how you feel with this movement, this connection. It's the earth element here. So release the hands to find balance. So we're moving the hands to the side, gathering the balance from strength and softness and stability. The yin and yang, opposite forces. And then you scan the hands in front of your body, absorbing this practice, absorbing how you feel. You might feel stronger into your back as well, having done the stretch. Return the hands into the lower dantian. You can make some adjustments if you wish. And we're going to do the turn of the owl, of the head. So you imagine yourself to be an owl while we do this pose. It's called the wise owl gaze backwards to remove fatigue and illnesses and disease. So releasing your hands to the side. So the arm stays soft, okay? The palms are just in front of the thighs. Still soft bend, a nice relaxed spine. You can choose your breath, how you want to do it. I like it inhalation as we turn the head to release the C's, no fatigue, and you open the arms. So the arms don't open that way, it's just a rotation from the shoulder. And you look back. Returning to the initial position. Hands in front of your thighs or just above with the thigh joint, head center. And then rotate the head to the other side. So there's that intention when you look back, return to the center. So you choose the breath that you want to do. You might like to inhale, turning the head back, or maybe exhale. Feel what it feels natural to you. And then inhaling, returning, or exhaling, whichever opposite that you've done. Don't overstretch your head, but there's that intention to leave behind disease, worries, fatigue. As you turn in the head, imagine yourself to be an owl, a wise owl that lives long. So as we remove one last time on each side, remove the disease, you increase your longevity. And we finish turning to the left. It doesn't matter if you turn to the right, it's okay. Just come back, bring the hands back to the lower dantian. And then slowly release the hands to the sides with that intention to remove any blockage, any fatigue or sense of disease. It doesn't have to be a real disease. Anything that is ill for you, and we are gathering it, to remove it. That's that intention to release them, to let them go. And then we bring the hands in front of your body. We have released your body of this energy that is not good for you, and we bring in health, longevity. There's a lot of this power in the intention. The whole practice of Qigong is mostly driven by intention. Bring the hands onto your lower dantian. So for a moment, feel that intention. Tension is a soft energy, but very powerful energy. And as we finished, we're going to do punching with the angry gaze to increase strength. So this is for the liver. We're going to bring soft fist by the side of your hips. The feet can be hip width distance or slightly wider, but not too wide. It's something that feels comfortable for you. Just move side to side to feel what is okay for you. Soft the knees. And there's angry gaze. So just really focus here with your eyes. It's a good angry, okay? It's not angry that brings a turmoil, okay? It's a good angry that you're releasing, okay? So as you exhaling, you contract your abdomen and you push out. There's quite a bit of resistance as you push in and turn the fist out to a straight arm. You don't move the arm forward, okay? It's just an extension of the arm. And then inhaling, retracting, bringing it back to your waist. The palm is facing up, so rotating the fist up, or can be just turned towards your waist. And we're going to the other side. So exhaling with the intention of release anger. And it's not too intense, okay? But you got that gaze. And then inhaling, bring it back in. You're going to do twice more each side. Exhaling, extending the arm. Really good gaze, good focus. Inhaling, bring it back in. Slowly, the movement is just as slow as you're moving it out. Feel the resistance. Exhaling it out. There's also a bit of resistance when you retract it and bring it back in. And last time, both sides. So the face doesn't go high, it goes directly in front. Exhaling left side. Inhaling back in. Return the hands onto your lower dantian. For a moment, closing your eyes, observe your feelings. And release the hands to the side. So what we're going to do is we're gathering all of that anger or emotion done too strong. They're not very constructive. So we're going to release them, let them go as you bring the hands, arms up, the hands up. And then as you move them in front of your body, you find a good balance so that there's a bit of a healthy anger that brings you into action. It's not oppressing you, it's not bringing negativity to your body. So bringing that balance into your body between action and emotions. And return the hands to the lower dantian. Just for a moment. And we do 2 more gathering with the hands, so releasing the hands to the side. We're gathering stability, balance of emotions, and balancing the body. And as you move the hands in front of your body, you just settle them down into your body, embodying them, owning them, the balance of emotion, balance in the body, strength, stability. Back to the lower dantian. Next time that we are opening the arms, so we can slowly open the arms, we're going to need harmony, balance of energy, balance of mind, lightness, happiness. And as you move these emotions, this energy, positive energy, you just settling down into your body, into your mind. power of the intention, turning negative things into positive, finding balance. Return the hands to the lower dantian. Take a moment here. Just release the hands to the side, so just make a little bit of movement. We're going to finish with the 3 bows. So make a fist with your stronger arm, doesn't matter left or right, whatever it is. Still soften to your knees. Wrap the fist with the other hand in front of your heart. Not too high, not too low. And we bow to each other for this practice. For being here. For sharing Qigong. The next bow is for all our teachers of the past, present and future. And then we bow to ourselves, who we are, our ancestor, parents, grandparents, and all the way to the source. Thank you.